70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. The regular season ends here. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Long road to get here, but now we are here. The season finale. Playoffs begin next Saturday, so it's time for one last regular season kickoff.
In Week 18, it could just be so tricky, can't it, Mike? I mean...
All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. 2nd down and 8. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And maybe the quarterback should have given that one away. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down. Aguilar goes off in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Andrews.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain 1 additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Here comes a return from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, Playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Pistol give. Here's 4. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and long. Thompson-Robinson to throw. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. And he will go all the way. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Justice Hill to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Jackson now. There's the veteran tight end, Andrews. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd and 10. Jackson. That's complete. It's Justice Hill out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. Play action now. Jackson. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. It's the Browns with the advantage. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. And he will dive into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The air strong on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. And he is right up there amongst the league leaders when it comes to receiving yards by a wideout this year. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The give to Strong. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Here's DTR. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easy...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Wallace now on the return. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he enters the final weekend on top of the league in rushing yards by a quarterback. He has been dynamic all season long. He'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw, Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raven 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by 4. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He keeps it himself. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That one complete to Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the handoff, 4. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw, Thompson Robinson. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Here's Thompson Robinson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now Thompson Robinson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. You can see he enters the final week as the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. From the 25, they'll go to work, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd down, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. Jackson up top again. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season. as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. We'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And let's give it about 4 on that one. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Moore going in motion. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Thompson Robinson to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Ravens offense and Lamar Jackson getting set to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. Jackson going to keep it himself. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Slot man in motion left. From the gun, Jackson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down. The design run here with Jackson. We will have a Ravens 1st down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, Jackson. There he goes again. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Pistol give to Henry. Third and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This guy's really in his zone right now, Mike. He's rushing with such confidence that it doesn't matter who they put on him. He thinks he's going to win every matchup, and with the rest of the time remaining here in the 2nd half, the offense is going to have to change some things up. It's less about who blocks him and how we block him, because right now, one-on-one, it's just not getting the job done.
Ravens bring their punt team out, and they'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. A low-scoring game, all tied, 3rd quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. A run play here with Strong. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. DTR to throw. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he's going to get this up near the first down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. On 3rd down, here's 4. On 3rd down, he'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Moore going in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's DTR. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The Browns getting their punting team out there. Important punt here in this tie game late. And that's going to work out well. Out of bounds and... They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, yeah.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Baltimore.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go, and you can see why.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run here. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes Andrews. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Back to throw, Jackson. This one complete to Bateman. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in
Pass
late.
interference.
He
Defense.
might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So, a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Aguilar goes off in motion. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. 2nd and a yard. Aguilar goes off in motion. And a nice defensive play. Make the play in the backfield. 3rd and a yard. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter. That's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here is 1st and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. 2 more touchdowns for him here, now 19 for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll drop to throw. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backs to the open man. It's Tillman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. He'll go right and find his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Here's Thompson Robinson. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. Now Thompson Robinson. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. But because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
Down the field, he's got Aguilar. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game. This one is pushed out to the right. It is no good. And the missed kick is going to cost them the game.
And you just can't help but feel for a guy in this situation, Mike. I mean, he's got a chance to be the hero. His guys get him down there, put him in position to win the game here late. But he couldn't convert. It's a lonely feeling walking off that field.
Here's 1st and 10. Down to a knee, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.